Hello everyone, once again welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see how to set up the Argo CD in the EKS cluster and how this Argo CD handles your deployments automatically in the EKS or Kubernetes, and once you deploy the new release to the GitHub, and how this sync automatically the Argo CD and deploying your deployments in the EKS, and we are accessing your applications via Route 53. Before doing this, all those things we have to do some applications installation and do some configurations. Let's get started. And this is the repo I will give this repo link in my description box below. You can go through it, and we're going to do by step what we have in the repo document. Let's get started. Before doing this operation, we need one EC2 instance to do some applications need to install, like AWS CLI and kubectl and EKS. In the name I am going to give my VM. You can give your name what you like, and keep in mind this document is basically done with only for suitable for Ubuntu operating system. It will not work with the CentOS or Amazon, so that's why I am selecting the Ubuntu. Keep in mind, you can go with the free tier, that is enough. And here we need some large memory, that's why I am going to selecting it T2 large. Just select it, 2 CPU and 8 GB RAM, and the key pair I already have it, so I am going to selecting defaultly. And if you don't have a key pair, you can create it here. I am going with the default network settings right now. For security, I am going with the default here. What is AWS is given. Once everything is done, click on the launch instance. So it takes some time, you know guys, and I will copy. Yeah, I am in the EC2 instance inside. So we have to install this AWS CLI, and here I am given a reference link. On every installations you have to go with the official documentation. Maybe change these commands will change in future, so that's why I am recommend go with these links or Google it. That's it. The commands is same, but I just compressed with the easy way. Just copy this thing and paste it in your cluster, sorry, in the EC2 instance. Yeah, it's installed, and we have to install the kubectl. The kubectl is also installed, and move on to the next. We have to install the EKS CTL for setting up the cluster, so that's why we require the EKS CTL. Go with the original documentation, don't follow these commands. If you sanctified, you can go with these commands, otherwise I recommend go with the official documentation. AWS version, kubectl version, and EKS CTL version. Yeah, we installed all the 3 required applications to perform the such things for the GitOps. So next we have to install the Helm. See, Helm version. Yeah, Helm also installed. What the next? And we have to configure the AWS config. AWS configure. So for this, go to your AWS account and here type the IAM. Yeah, come to here user. This is the user account, not the root account, so I recommend to use the user account. Click on the security credentials and come here. You can look out here the access keys. Right now I have it, access key. I'm going to deleting it and creating the new one. Yeah, create access key and select the command line interface CLI and confirm I understand. Once you're done, click on the next. In the description, I'm going to leave it as a blank. Create access key. Make sure once you downloaded or click on the done, you will lose your secrets access key and the access key. That's why I'm recommend to store in the one of the text editor. Yeah, come here and paste it. And for the secret access key, copy it and paste it. So for defaultly, I'm going to select the region AP South 1. Yeah, done. Once you downloaded the CSV file, click on the done. For next, we are going to, let's see is the configuration is done correctly or not. Yeah, we have the AWS configurations and done successfully. Let's move on to the next. Here we are going to setting up the cluster. You can see, you can use here, from here if you selected or execute this command, it going to create the cluster as well as the 2 nodes with the help of the forget. So in my case, I'm going to using these commands without node group. I'm creating the node group with the node with 2 nodes and the node type is T3 medium. That's why I'm giving these commands without node group. It's only creating the clusters. For the versioning, you have to see here in the future the EKS cluster may get new upgradations. Just type KTS version in the Google. See here there is the current release is 1.33. In the future case it may go up to 1.34 like that. So recommended in the future, keep in mind you have to select here. Okay, executing the command you have to mention the version. Hit enter. Actually it takes almost 10 to 15 minutes. That's why I'm going to pausing this record. I will come back once the cluster is created. Yeah, I come back. It takes up to 10 minutes. Now the cluster is created. You can watch it in your console. EKS. Yeah, my cluster name is my cluster. What I given here, the name, and it is created in the AP South 1 region. See, and the version is automatically done with the command 1.33. In the go to the compute section, here you can see there is no forget profile or node group or nodes are available in my cluster. So now I am going to creating the node group and with the 2 nodes and with the have the T3 medium. And observe here one thing, go to the EC2 console here in the dashboard. You can see here there is only one EC2 instance which you have manually created in the few minutes back. Here the 2 new nodes going to create. This is also, it may takes up to 5 to 6 minutes. Yeah, the node was successfully created. You can see in the EC2 console the new nodes are created. And go to the EKS and here on the and refresh here. You can see the node is just listed here and the node group is with the name of the my nodes. What you given here the command within the cluster is created the node group, and you can see the T3 medium, and we have to update it to access this cluster in my console. Go to your console and paste the command. Otherwise let's try to get the kubectl get nodes. Yeah, is getting. Anyway, you just paste this, is going to update your cluster. And we have to add this OICD provider. Just copy this thing and paste it in the console. OIDC provider, you can see here, this is the ID. OID connect provider your link. Once it done, here the main thing is, this is the link for the IAM policy to attach this cluster to perform the AWS load balancer control. So here right now the current is the version of the IAM policy is v2.13.3. so this is the link to go with the documentation for the new changes. Actually I copied it from here only. So in future it may change it may release the new IAM policy. So I recommend to go with the new one. Just copy the command and paste it in the console. Once it's done, here you can see the another record entity already exists when calling the create policy operation. Why? Because means in my account, where it is copy and paste it. Yeah, you can see here in my account I already done this configuration, that's why it's saying is already exists. Right now I'm going to deleting it. In your case is not like this will come message. I will show it once again. So I deleted the policy right now, you can see, and once again I'm going to executing the same command. See, the message is now appearing indifferently. Let's try to refresh in your console. Yeah, the policy is created. Likewise, we have to cross check it once again. Actually, here you have to see we are doing this to merging the EKS cluster to the this account ID to perform the AWS load balancer controller. So copy this command and paste it in your text editor. Here in the account ID, just in a account ID you have to paste your account ID what you have. Just copy it, this account ID, and paste it here. Once it's done, copy it from here to here, paste it. Yeah, the service account is just created. Now let's move on to the next step. Now we are going to installing the AWS controller via the Helm. Here keep in mind we are going this command, we are just not copying all this command and doing the operations. We have to understand it first. Copy the first command and paste it. It's going to add the Helm chart in your system and is updated. Before executing this command, what you seeing this command, just see the version what you are doing. See, this is the version of the AWS load balancer controller. Here I given the last second version of the AWS load controller. So in the production every time is going with the previous version because the latest version may break down your AWS ALB. That's why I recommend you have to choose the previous version of the AWS ALB. And here in my current right now, the current date, the previous version is 1.13.3. So that's why I selected this in my GitHub repo. Just copy it and paste it. You can change here also 1.13.4. See, my ALB is just created, and here verify it. Once it's done, here the AWS load balancer controller in the namespace of the kube system is created with the version of 1.13.3 what we given in the command, and we are also verifying it. Yeah, is up and running. You can see the 2 deployment pods is up and running. Let's move on to the next. Here you can observe your one thing. First, go with your EKS cluster. Sorry, EC2, and move on to the load balancer. Here you can see there is no ALB is configured right now. So what I'm going to do now, we are installing the Helm in EKS cluster. Just copy the command. I am saying just copy the one by one command, you will get understand. If you just copying this, the all those things, you will never understand anything. I recommend just copy one by one. Yeah, the repo is updated. Here let's see the namespace kubectl get namespace. There is no ArgoCD namespace here, right? Copy, paste. Already existed. Yeah, the ArgoCD name is currently created. Okay, and we are installing this ArgoCD with the help of the Helm chart. Let's first execute. Let's check the deployment first. There is no resources found in the ArgoCD namespace, right? Just copy and install it. See, now the ArgoCD is created and deployed in the namespace of the ArgoCD. Okay, let's move on to the next, and you can see all the deployments and services, everything. So now we are going to patching up this service ArgoCD service. We are patching up to the load balancer. Just patch it. Observe in the load balancer section, there is no load balancer right now. Yeah, the ArgoCD server is patched. Yeah, see, the ALB is created for the ArgoCD server. We can access this from this DNS name. What you seeing here, just copy it. We have to wait for 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes to active. Actually, we have to wait for 5 minutes. Yeah, is loaded. Click on the advanced and proceed. See, now ArgoCD is installed in the EKS cluster. Is that easy, right? The username is admin. You can come with my repo. Username in the admin. For the password access, here you have to check with this command. just copy it in the username section. Here you can see, just copy this command and paste it here. This is the command. You copy it from here to here. Don't copy Ubuntu name, just copy it and paste it here. Click on this sign in. See, we have access of the ArgoCD. Go with the user info and update the password here and give here the new password and save the new password. Actually, in the production, if you don't have access of this GUI console, and you can also access your AWS ALB DNS link with the help of this command. Just copy it and paste it here. See, you can also access this link via the terminal console. You can also access via the GUI if you have a permission. Okay, let's move on to the application here and login it ABCD 234. Yeah, we have an access. Click on the create applications and name I am going to give demo. On the project is I'm going to click on the default. The sync policy is right now I'm going to give automatically. I will show the manual way also. And the auto create namespace I'm selecting. On the source repo, this is the main thing. The source repo is, go to this link and copy it. Just paste it here. You just observe, I'm just have a manifest file in the direct app deployments and the app ingress. I will going to explain it. And the path is nothing but just type dot this dot, because is going to search the manifest file in the current. And the cluster URL is going with the default. And the namespace, what you have, just like git clone. The namespace is store ns. Once everything is filled, click on the create. On the top you can see, click on the create. See, the ArgoCD is automatically deploying your applications without doing any kubectl apply f and your manifest file. See, everything is doing automatically. And you have to observe where I am just configured with the to translate from HTTP port to the HTTPS port. So here you have to do something in the ACM certificate and configure the Route53 also. If you need this configuration video, I will show my website link. This is my website, personal website link, harishshetty.github.io. Here you can see in the left side a project. Click on this projects. You will find bunch of the videos about this DevSecOps, Kubernetes, AWS projects, everything. And here click on the AWS projects here. Once you click on this, on the first video you can see this Route53. Otherwise you can go with the Mumbai AP one. I recommend to go with the AP South one. It will show in this video I shown the how to configure the Route53 and the ACM also, certificate also. So in my case I have certificate currently to here, the year and also I have it. So for this video purpose I am going to show once again. Once you make sure you have in the Mumbai region. Don't if you select a different region, your certificate will not work. So select appropriate and click on the request. Once you click on the request, click on the next, and fully qualified domain. What domain you have, just type ARgoCD.xyz. and I'm also going with the wild card because I am configuring with the subdomain also. That's why I'm going to give the wildcard entry, and I'm evaluating through the DNS validation because I have the Route53. You can see here. In the hosted zone, I have the domain harishshetty.xyz, and here I am going to validating this certificate. Once your request is going to validating from the DNS. So in my case, I have the certification. That's why I'm not requesting it. Here you have to copy this ARN key and paste it in your console. Let's see what is accessing or what, and come back to your cloned repo. Here you can see I have the image ID for the testing purpose. This is the image ID, image of the iphone.latest, and the service, everything I configured it. And for the ingress, here is redirecting from 80 to 443, and keep in mind you have to change this certificate, otherwise it will not work, and save it. Okay, here you observe I am configured with the host based ingress routing, so I have to give this iphone.harishshetty.xyz in the Route53. Okay, once again strictly I'm saying once again, you have to replace this ARN key. Okay, once you're done, just add it. Okay, sorry, git add commit key added. So once I push this new deployments, first I will show in the Route53 what I'm going to do. iPhone, okay, just give this name, don't give any dot, everything. Okay, and the alias, in the alias go with the application classic load balancer, and the region is Mumbai, where you selected the load balancer, and the load balancer is you have to select the store.nsalb. Don't select this one, this one is the for the Argo CD. Select this thing, select it. And for the iPhone, what I'm saying is here you have to keep or just copy. If you don't have a confident, just go with and paste it here. Once everything configuration was done, click on the create records and click on the view status here. In the status it should come the in sync, not pending, in sync. Okay, yeah, it came to in sync. Let's try to access it. Go, see, is this accessing now, right? Because of we not added the this ARN key. Is ARN key is correct or what? Let's see. Copy, sorry, Yeah, now see the magic here. We can't able to access our pods, right? Now I will push it, git push. See what is will happen right now. Click on the refresh here once. Yeah, once you got the healthy state and the sync okay, synced everything, let's try to refresh. See, my application is able to access via the load balancer and is automatically deploying it. Let's try to deploy it with the different configuration of the pod. I'm going to deploying. I have this image also in my repo, the bug and the latest. What I'm going to do, right, I'm not doing any kubectl apply like that. Just I am pushing my new release of image to the GitHub. Commit new release. Hi, I'm not. Yeah, git push is pushed. Refresh it. Yeah, let's try to refresh here. See, the website is automatically changed, but the host name is same, the domain is same, but the website is just changed. This is the future or magic of the ArgoCD. Let's reload it from 54. Let's do this thing. Redeploy. Sorry, I just selected the wrong commit ID. So I have to select this commit name. So I selected this one. That's why I getting the issue. See, we successfully rollbacked previously, and it came to the healthy state. And let's try to refresh. Here you can see we rolled back our previous version. So this is the future of the ArgoCD, and you just learned the GitOps. Let's move on to the next what we are going to do. Yeah, so we're doing the manually with this command. If you done this command, we have to perform the manual actions. So right now we done with the help of the ArgoCD. Yeah, we are going to cleaning up. For the cleaning up, I'm going to deleting it from here in the ArgoCD. Once you finish the project, just delete everything. Okay. Yeah, this video is enough to watch. If you like to watch, you can continue with me how to clean up with all the resources. Give this name and paste it here. is going to delete the application, and here also got deleted. Don't delete the manual way of your EKS cluster or load balancers. Don't do manual way. Okay, yeah, deleted. And in the Route 53, if you configure Route 53, just delete it. In my case, I am paying this for the Route 53 per the monthly basis. Just delete it. Once you done, just delete the Route 53. I am just deleting the records. Don't do that, just delete it. Okay, and certificate also, once you done the project, and delete it. Okay, in my case I am doing more projects, that's why I am keeping same. And the EKS cluster, you can see this is the ArgoCD ALB. Let's delete it, and this is okay, and move on to the EC2. Just keep in mind, before you deleting this, the manual created EC2 instance, we have to clean up this cluster nodes. That's why just kubectl EKS CTL delete cluster and the name of the cluster and the region. Just copy it and paste it in the console. It's gone. For the cleaning up, it may take up to 15 minutes. That's why I'm going to pausing these records. I will come back once the cluster is cleaned up. We got a message from the console. All cluster resources were deleted. Make sure in your cluster dashboard there is no clusters is running, and the load balancer also same, and the EC2 instance, these two instance what created from the cluster is terminated, and this manual EC2 instance you have to clean up manually. Just terminate it. Yeah, everything is cleaned up. So if you need more and more projects related about the DevSecOps or Kubernetes AWS projects, you can come with my website and go with the projects. If you like this video, like and subscribe the channel. And one more thing I am going to show, in the right side you will see the LinkedIn sidebar. Click on this, it move on to my LinkedIn profile and follow me for the new updates and releases for the new videos also. If you like the video about the GitOps, like and subscribe channel. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Once again, thanks for watching the GitOps project.